before October 7th. I mean, gosh, enough time to sort of at least get your feet wet a little bit. One of the most impactful events generations occurs. If you don't mind, walk us through that day, a couple of days or so afterward.
Friday night, we came home from dinner at a friend's house. It was probably close to midnight, and we started seeing the reports. I am subscribed to Israeli news. I get the little prompts, but we think, okay, it's the Gaza envelope, shoot rockets, and we go to bed. And I remember waking up. I was woken up by my phone. My phone is always on Do Not Disturb at night, but after I think 3, 4, someone calling you, it starts ringing. It started ringing. It was my counterpart in Israel. And she said, "Good morning. We're at war. I'm sending you some things to read and call me when you're able to speak." Went on a run to clear my mind for a second because I knew that once I dressed and ready to go, it's on. I remember sitting Saturday morning and you're sitting with a group of rabbis on Zoom asking you questions. What is NATAL doing? What's the emergency response? What's the plan? Of course, I came prepared for the questions, but it's the concept of speaking on a Jewish holiday on Saturday to people who would never pick up the phone on a holy day was just absurd to me. It was so hard to grasp. I think even now when I'm telling you this, it seems like, wow, that actually really happened. It did happen. I'll tell you exactly what I said to them. NATAL in September, a month earlier, switched from 5 days a week to 24/7 with our helpline. And NATAL's model is meant to expand in emergency. Our helpline operators, volunteers who go through an extensive period of training. It's about 6 to 7 months, and they're supervised by social workers. And they were ready, 6:36 a.m. Israel time. They were on the phones. They were taking extremely difficult calls that wouldn't have made the helpline on a different day. The government didn't react. At least I'm comforted by the fact that someone was there to answer those calls, because that's having confidence, losing your faith, your country, basically, for many people. It's at least comforting that somebody picked up the phone, somebody stayed on the line. They didn't necessarily help them physically, but someone was there. I think at a moment of trauma, when you're helpless and there's nothing you can do, to just have somebody be there with you is comforting.